reason alone that our party has changed its views on so many matters, and that is because of Mrs. Lorraine Platt. She is an inspiration to each and every one of us. Now, going on to my speech is going to be about 3 minutes, and then we're going to hear from the Prime Minister's father.
Good parents.
I've been involved in animal welfare matters from the very time that I was elected in 1983, but there weren't so many of us on the issue. For instance, in those days there were only 4 Conservative MPs who used to be against fox hunting. That has changed completely, and again it's because of the wonderful work that Lorraine has done. And without wanting to start a riot, I feel that when we leave the European Union on the 31st of October, our good work in this country is going to spread throughout Europe and throughout the rest of the world. And I'm really glad that Carie has joined us as well. So the order of speeches will be, I'll be very, very quick, will be Boris's father, and then we'll hear from Carie, and then it'll be Dr. Nick Palmer. But the responsibility for animal welfare cannot simply be that of the government and farmers. And this is where campaign groups such as the Conservative Animal Welfare Foundation and the World Dog Alliance, who we'll be hearing from shortly, come in. And as a patron of the foundation, I'm lucky enough to be told about each of the campaigns that are fun, and I would like to spend a very short time talking about 2 issues. And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't cost anything to smile and have a laugh. Life is challenging, but we're going to get Brexit done, and we're going to make sure that good animal welfare is spread throughout the European Union and throughout the world. The advancement of social media means that, for better or worse, stories can be spread across the country in a matter of seconds. And in recent months, I've been frankly disgusted about the footage of live animals being crammed into unbelievably small spaces on the back of lorries to be exported across Europe. Totally unacceptable. These living beings have no space to sit, stretch or walk, and I can only imagine how warm it must be in those trailers. There are alternative options to these producers and businessmen, and I really cannot think of a justification for the continuation of this practice. I very much hope, if you have not done so already, you will pledge your support to the campaign to end live exports. And we've got a wonderful thing up there which you can all be photographed when we end the meeting. The second campaign which I want to mention is one that has garnered support from Ranulph Rhines, dozens of constituents in South and West, and thousands of people across the country, and that is trophy hunting. It is an activity for people who have a bob or two, who apparently enjoy the feeling of killing beautiful and innocent wild animals. Absolutely disgusting, totally unacceptable. This senseless, bloodthirsty activity, which some people have the audacity to call a sport, it's not a sport at all, is unforgivable. And while it does not happen in the United Kingdom, numerous Britons have taken part throughout the world. For me, the fact that local residents, some of whom have never written to me before, not even about Brexit, feel the need to contact me on this issue says it all. Because for so many of our people, animals are everything, and I think you judge the quality of a civilization on how you treat animals.
Absolutely.
So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for what you do on this journey to not only keep the high standards of animal welfare in our country, but to increase them. And we are now going to hear from the Prime Minister's father how we can continue on the journey. Stanley.